good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Copper Hills High School for this presentation of Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network, presented by Ken Garff Automotive. Tonight, the defending 6A champion Corner Canyon Chargers come into Copper Hills High, taking on the Grizzlies in this Region 2 battle you'll see right here on KSLSports.com. A pleasant Friday evening to you all. Matt Coma from Copper Hills High, getting ready for what should be a fun one between these two teams. You're seeing Corner Canyon being announced for their starting lineups. We'll talk about that in just a moment as you see the lights go out. As we get ready to introduce the Copper Hills Grizzlies, we'll talk about Copper Canyon, or Copper Hills. Copper Hills coming into tonight's contest, starting region play 0-2 so far, falling against Bingham and Mountain Ridge last week. Looking to get their first win in region play against the defending 6A champions in the Corner Canyon Chargers. The Chargers started out the season pretty slow, 1-6 to start the season, but since then 7-1, including 4 in a row. Looking to extend it to 5 games tonight. And, of course, all eyes will be on number 15 for Corner Canyon, Brody Kozlowski, the USC commit and the second-ranked prospect in the state of Utah, makes his debut tonight for the 23-24 season. He will hit the floor for the first time in a Charger uniform in this 23-24 campaign. He will be in number 15 tonight for Corner Canyon. Rest of the starting lineup for the Chargers looks like this. You'll see number 2, Isaac Neibauer, number 11, Taylor Farrow, number 3, Brighton Valdez, and number 13, Darrell Desiree. For the Copper Hills Grizzlies, starting out front will be Isaiah Reiser, along with Austin Orman, Jacob Curtis, Wesley Curtis, and Tyler McVeigh lead the front court for Copper Hills. Copper Hills is in the home whites tonight. They move right to left for our first quarter. Corner Canyon's in the black uniforms, moving left to right as we get ready to go on a Friday night from Copper Hills as Corner Canyon wins the opening tip-off. Going to work are the Chargers. Neibauer inside, and Kozlowski looking to go to work right off the bat, and he's fouled going to the rim. He'll shoot 2. See who the foul's on here. It's going to be on number 32. That is Wesley Curtis. He picks up the first foul of the night. And we see Brody Kozlowski, we mentioned one of the top recruits in the state of Utah, gets his first points of the season on that first free throw. Second free throw up and just short. So 1 for 2 goes Kozlowski on his first trip to the line. And now we see Isaiah Reiser, the top scorer on this Grizzlies team, brings it into the front court. Now the Grizzlies go to work. Curtis kicks it out, looking for McVeigh. Able to kick it back out to Reiser. Isaiah looks to drive, drives inside, unshoulder hand scoop and score. And Austin Orman gets the first points of the night for the Grizzlies. Chargers go to work, spin in the corner. Now kicked back out to Kozlowski. Double team over on the far side. Now kick it out. Valdez near side. Farrow for 3. It's short. And picked up by Orman. Reiser into the front court. Looks to drive. Stops at the three-point line. Picks up the dribble. Able to kick it out over the far side. And we get a traveling call on Jacob Curtis. So the Chargers will get the ball back with 6:53 to go here in our opening quarter. Corner Canyon brings it out. Kozlowski for 3. It's just short. Rebound comes down to McVeigh. Tyler McVeigh brings it in to the front court. Kicks it out to Reiser. Reiser looking to drive. Scoop shot blocked, but he's fouled underneath the basket. It'll be Brighton Valdez picking up the foul. That's his first, and 2 free throws for Isaiah Reiser here early in our first quarter. First free throw's up and good. Isaiah, 6th in 6A in points per game, coming into tonight, 19 points per game. He's been electric for Copper Hills this season as he hits both free throws. And Copper Hills out to a 4-1 lead here. Farrow tries again from three. No good. Rebound by Reiser. 0 for 3 from behind the arc guard Corner Canyon to start this game. Kick out. Reiser open for three. It's good. A 7-0 run for Copper Hills as Isaiah Reiser hits a Ken Garf downtown three. Copper Hills coming out flying as they send it inside. Desiree stolen away by Curtis. Reiser into the front court. Fresh off that three, kicks it out. Curtis thought about the shot. Now kicks it to McVeigh. McVeigh looking for Curtis down low. Now crosses over. Mid-range jumper's blocked. Out of bounds as Nybar got a piece of that. Possession stays with the Grizzlies with 18 to go on the shot clock. 5:38 to go. 7-1 your score. Copper Hills starting well offensively here tonight. Jacob Curtis over to Wesley Curtis. Now McVeigh will shoot from downtown, and he's got it. It's a 10-0 run to start the game for Copper Hills. Deep three, Kozlowski, that one's short. It's in all Copper Hills so far as Reiser crossover, deep three, short, rebound to Curtis. Out to McVeigh, fakes the shot, gives it out. Curtis with room, in and out, no good. Rebound to Desiree and back to the Chargers. Neibauer gives it to Valdez. And the Chargers looking to get something going. They haven't hit from the floor yet. Kozlowski inside looking for Farrow, stolen away. And we get a late foul call down below the Copper Hills basket. The foul's up on Isaiah Reiser. It's going to be his first. Second on the Grizzlies here in this first quarter. And Corner Canyon keeps the ball. Kozlowski over far side, driving inside. Nice move by Isaac Neibauer. First bucket from the field for Corner Canyon tonight. Reiser brings it ahead, gets it from Curtis. Now back over here to the near side. Jacob Curtis now at the top. Gives it to Reiser, looking to drive baseline. No one's home, stolen away for a moment. Ormond gets a piece of it. Now outside, Curtis for three. It's short. Rebound, Desiree. Farrow ahead. And Valdez slows it down. Brighton Valdez looks to drive. Now kicks it, looking for Kozlowski, and it's a turnover. With 4:03 remaining here in our opening quarter, 10-3 your score, and timeout called by the Chargers. An electric start for the home team as they lead by 7 halfway through the first quarter. Welcome back, 4:03 to go here in our opening frame, 10-3 your score. Copper Hills has found it offensively so far in the first 4 minutes. Wesley Curtis gives it to Reiser in the corner. Looks to drive baseline, met by two defenders, and he walks. It'll be a traveling violation on Reiser. And the ball goes back to Corner Canyon. I mentioned Copper Hills trying to snap a 2-game losing skid to open region play. Corner Canyon's won 4 in a row. As Neibauer looks to drive, goes off the glass, it's short. Ball still loose, and it's going to be a last touch by Corner Canyon. And it'll be Grizzlies ball here with 3:32 to go. And we get our first substitution of the night as Jacob Curtis checks out. Daxton Nelson will check in for Copper Hills. We're going to get an officials timeout here as we got something on the floor with 3:32 remaining. Gives us a chance to thank our sponsors tonight. Tonight's game is brought to you by Jiffy Lube of Utah. They're proud to support Utah high schools since 2004. Jiffy Lube has sponsored the What Drives You Scholarship Program. Utah students simply write about their goals and dreams for a chance to win a $6,500 scholarship. 8 students will win, and Jiffy Lube of Utah is giving away $22,000 in total scholarship awards this year. Visit jiffylubeutah.com for more information about the What Drives You scholarship program. 3.5 minutes to go in our opening quarter. A full student section here at Copper Hills, cheering on the Grizzlies as they have a 7-point lead. Nelson's wide open in the corner. That's no good. Rebound to Kozlowski. And here come the Chargers. Valdez stops at the free throw line. Deep three from Kozlowski, in and out. Rebound to Copper Hills. Corner Canyon not getting the shots to fall so far here in this opening quarter. As Reiser surveys his options, now kicks it out to McVeigh, gets it back at the top. Reiser looking for a screen. Stolen away by Valdez. He's able to strip it away, gives it to Farrow. Now Kozlowski drives. Inside on McVeigh, short, but is fouled. That'll be on McVeigh. That'll be his first. As Kozlowski goes back to the line, first free throw's up and good. So 2 points tonight so far for Kozlowski, both from the charity stripe. Looking to make it 3 here. Second free throw's up and good. 10-5 now your score with 2:40 and counting here in quarter number 1. Austin Orman gives it down low. Nice pass, Reiser. Now kicks it out. Nelson in the corner for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound, Kozlowski. Outlet pass. Near side, Farrow. Kicking it back. Noah Bettinger. Now Kozlowski straight away 3. That's no good either. And out of bounds. Last touch by Corner Canyon with 2:12 to go here in our opening quarter. So Kozlowski got the first point from the free throw line. It was a 10-0 run from for Copper Hills. Since then, as Orman lines up a deep 3 and he connects. Austin Orman with a Ken Garf downtown 3. 5 points for him in the opening quarter. As Copper Hills extends the lead to 8. Kozlowski passes out front, and we get a foul call on Copper Hills. And it'll be on Austin Orman, who just hit that 3. And it'll be the 4th on Copper Hill. So Chargers will shoot free throws the rest of the quarter. Inbound pass, Desiree out to Valdez. Looks to drive, kicks it out to Farrow. Farrow pulls up the dribble, kicks it out to Desiree, able to tiptoe that line and stay in bounds. Lost his footing. Able to keep it is Bettinger. Shot no good. Rebound to Brody Kozlowski. His first points from the field this season. He's got 5 in this opening quarter. Corner Canyon makes it a 6-point game. Orman at the top, 18 on the shot clock. Looks to drive, lost the handle on it, kicks it out Nelson. Now to Reiser, keep it around the horn, it goes to McVeigh. Curtis back to McVeigh, shot clock under 10. Reiser looking with a double team, drives inside, it's tipped away by Desiree. Now here comes Bettinger. Kick it out, Kozlowski for 3, no good. Farrow able to beat 3 Grizzlies for that rebound, kicks it to Kozlowski for another 2. Brody Kozlowski, 7 of the 9 points for Corner Canyon in this quarter. As we got 2-second difference between the shot and game clock. Copper Hills with a 4-point lead. Charger students who made the trip over, making some noise behind the net. Reiser looks to drain the clock here. Shot clock down to 5 as Reiser drives, kicks it out. Nelson's open in the corner for 3, short. Rebound Kozlowski. And that will do it for an exciting opening quarter as Copper Hills has taken it to the defending 6A champs. They lead by 4 heading into the second quarter. We'll be back in just a moment.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
Welcome back to Copper Hills basketball here on KSL Sports Rewind on KSLSports.com. Matt Coma joining you here. Glad you guys could start your weekend with us as Copper Hills has a 13-9 lead after one quarter of play. Brody Kozlowski leading all scorers with 7 in that opening quarter. Austin Orman with 5 to lead the way for the Chargers, or excuse me, for the Grizzlies. As we get back underway, Copper Hills with the ball. Reiser kicks it to open. Nelson in the corner again for 3. This time he's got it. Daxton Nelson with a Ken Garf downtown 3. It's a shot, no good from Corner Canyon. Inside, Valdez can't get it to go. Rebound, back to Desiree, and we get a foul. Copper Hills wants a jump ball, excuse me. And it looks like it's going to be on number 14. That'll be Jaden Haight. As he's in there to start the second quarter. Pass out to Kozlowski, mid-range jumper, and that's good. 9 points already for Kozlowski. And it's back to a 5-point game. Passes over to the far side. McVeigh stops at the free throw line. Gives it back to Reiser. Looks to drive. Teardrop shot high off the glass. No good. Rebound Kozlowski. Kozlowski's been active on both sides so far as we get a corner 3 from Bettinger. It's good. Noah Bettinger with his first points of the night. Cuts the lead down to 2. First 3 for Corner Canyon as well. As McVeigh kicks it out. Wide open is Haight. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound corralled by Reiser. Mid-range jumper, also no good. And Kozlowski, another rebound. He's approaching double digits already. Isaac Neibauer to Kozlowski. That three-pointer attempt, no good. Reiser looks to push. Goes inside, blocked by Desiree. A big-time block going the other way is Bettinger. Off the glass, no good, but Kozlowski's there to tap it in. Timeout, Copper Hills. As they put together a little run to start the second quarter. We're tied at 16 early here in the second. Welcome back. 6:10 to go before halftime as Corner Canyon on a little bit of a roll here to start the quarter. Kozlowski already with 4 points in the quarter. He's now got 11 tonight. The USC commit getting it done for the Chargers. They haven't led since 1-0 in this contest. Austin Orman kicks it out. Tyler McVeigh goes to work. Tries to go to the corners. Swatted away by Desiree. Now they come 3-on-1. Bettinger looks for the jam off the back iron. Down low, still down there was Neibauer, and he's fouled. Wesley Curtis picks up the foul. That'll be his second. And that'll send Isaac Neibauer to the line. First time tonight. First free throw's no good. Neibauer, a 6'3" senior. Averaging about 11 points per game for this Corner Canyon team. Looking to repeat as 6A champions after claiming the title last season. Second free throw up and good, and Corner Canyon with its first lead since the first minute of the first quarter. It's a lot of firsts. 17-16 your score. Neibauer now has 3 points tonight. Reiser, near side Nelson. We'll bring it up top, gives it over to McVeigh. 20 on the shot clock. McVeigh, Neibauer working on him. McVeigh looks inside, and we get a foul call. That'll be on Neibauer. He thought he had the block. First foul for Corner Canyon in this second quarter, and Tyler McVeigh will head to the line for the first time tonight, looking for his first points. 6'4" senior lets the first free throw go. It's no good. Wesley averaging 8 points a game. Also has 24 threes so far as he misses both free throws. Rebound comes to the Chargers. Pushing the pace is Valdez, and he's fouled. Going to the hoop. Jacob Curtis picks up the foul. That's his first, and Brighton Valdez now heads to line. Back and forth we go for free throws. Is Valdez's first one. It's off the back iron. Brighton Valdez leading this team in points per game with almost 12 per game. Also leads in three-pointers with 25 as he gets the second one to go. And Corner Canyon with its biggest lead of the night, it's 2. First points of the night for Brighton Valdez as well. As I mentioned, he's the leading scorer on this Corner Canyon team headed into the night. As Reiser stops to the free throw line. Nice move. Tries to get the floated shot to go, but again, Brody Kozlowski there for another rebound. As Noah Bettinger kicks it out to Kozlowski. He wants the three. He hasn't hit one yet tonight. Rebound comes back to Corner Canyon. Valdez, cross-court pass to Bettinger. Looks to drive at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, short. Rebound Kozlowski. And up and in for 2. 13 points now for Kozlowski. The largest lead of the night continues to grow for Corner Canyon. Inside, shot no good. Rebound. Neibauer out to Valdez. Kicks it ahead. Bettinger wide open for 3. Off the back iron. And the Grizzlies will let it go out of bounds. 4:09 to play. As we get a substitution for Corner Canyon is number 1, Well Robertson. Checks in. And Brighton Valdez will check out. Nelson hands it off to Reiser. 20 on the shot clock. Reiser looking to drive, has to back it back out. Gives it to McVeigh with 15 to go. Poked away, racing for his Haight, and he's fouled. As Farrow took a dive for that ball. That'll be the second team foul on Corner Canyon. As Noah Bendinger checks out. Back in, Darrell Desiree. Leads 6A in blocks, and he's been flexing his muscle early in this one. Most of the shooting has been outside for Copper Hills tonight. As Desiree is not allowed to really anything inside for Copper Hills. Copper Hills has 4 threes tonight, only 1, 2. As they look inside on the pass for Curtis, it's off his hands and out of bounds. And it's back to Corner Canyon with 3:29 to play. 20-16 your score, Corner Canyon. Currently on a 7-0 run here. As they look to go to work. Kozlowski kicks it back out. Farrow now near side to Robertson. Now around the horn it goes. Farrow back to Kozlowski. Thought about the shot. Now Robertson near side. Kicks it back out. Neibauer back to around the horn it goes. Corner Canyon waiting for their shot as Desiree lost the handle on it. Last touch by Copper Hills as Wesley Curtis got a paw on it, but only 3 seconds to go on the shot clock here for Corner Canyon. Farrell inbound. Out to Robertson. 2 on the shot clock. Kozlowski to beat the Hornets short. And we get a foul call on Desiree. That'll be his first, 3rd on the Chargers. So both teams with 3 team fouls here in our second quarter. 2:40 to go. As Isaiah Reiser brings it past the timeline. Reiser near side Curtis. Over to McVeigh. Now inside, nice pass off the glass and in. 2 points for Jacob Curtis. His first 2 tonight. As Desiree looks to cut inside, kicks it back out. Kozlowski brings it center. Now near side, Robertson gets it right back at a wide open look for threes off the back iron. Rebound Farrow, he'll try again. This one no good, as he cannot buy a 3 at the moment. Robertson will try it. That one off the back iron. Everything just a little too strong for Corner Canyon so far. As Copper Hills controls the ball with 1:45 to play till halftime. Reiser stumbles for a moment, now drives inside and draws the foul. That'll be on Robertson. That'll be his first, and Isaiah Reiser will head back to the line. Jaden Haight looking to check in, along with Brighton Valdez for Corner Canyon. Isaiah Reiser, second trip to the line tonight. He is 3 for 3. Couple of substitutions as Nelson and Wesley Curtis check out. Austin Orman back in along with Jaden Haight. As we get the second free throw attempt from Reiser, and he's 4 for 4. 7 points in the first half for Isaiah. As we come up on 90 seconds to go till halftime. It's tied at 20. Neibauer gives it near side Kozlowski. Turnaround jumper is no good, but he's fouled. That'll be on Jacob Curtis. That'll be his second. And Nelson getting ready to check back in is Brody Kozlowski with his 13 points. Looks to add to it here. First free throw's up and good. This Corner Canyon takes a 1-point lead. As Nelson checks in for Curtis with those 2 fouls. Kozlowski, second free throw's good. 15 points so far for Brody Kozlowski in his debut. He's got 15 of the 22 points tonight for Corner Canyon. 1:05 to play till halftime. 20 on the shot clock here for Isaiah Reiser. Reiser kicks it out to Orman. Nice drive inside. Has to pull up, and we get a traveling call on Orman. He had the lane in front, but stopped. It was met by the length of that Corner Canyon defense. Under a minute now to go. This Corner Canyon goes to work. Neibauer over to Farrow, into the corner for Valdez. Valdez brings it center, now over to the far side. Neibauer looks to drive baseline, kicks it back out. Valdez for 3. It's good. Brighton Valdez, first points from the floor tonight. 4 for him now in the contest as we're down to the final 30 seconds. Less than a second difference between the shot and game clock. In fact, they just turned off the shot clock, so Copper Hills will hold for the final shot here. We're going to cut into this Charger lead here. Clock ticks down to 10 seconds. Reiser gets ready to go. Clock down to 5, 3, 2. Reiser lost the handle on it, stolen away, and that will end the first half. It was all Copper Hills in the first quarter, all Corner Canyon in the second, as the Chargers have a 5-point lead as we head to the halftime break. Stick around, we'll be back with the third quarter in just a few minutes. You're watching Copper Hills basketball on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com.
In 1971, the world's first Jiffy Lube opened in Utah. For over 50 years, we've been committed to servicing our Utah communities. Jiffy Lube, nationally known, locally owned.
All right, basketball fans, welcome back. Getting ready to start our second half. It's here between Corner Canyon and Copper Hills. Matt Coma joining you here on KSLSports.com. Glad you guys can join us on this Friday night. Got a fun one here so far as Corner Canyon outshoots Copper Hills 16-7 in that second frame. Lead to the 25-20 score heading into this third quarter. Kozlowski leads the way. Get this, a double-double in the first half. 15 points, 10 rebounds in his debut with Corner Canyon this season. Part of that 6A championship winning team last season, going to USC next season as well. Gonna go play Big Ten basketball. Getting it done so far today. He hasn't really done much from outside the arc. He is trying a lot of threes, but hasn't hit one yet. But he's got 5 field goals and 5 free throws. Leading up his 15 points, he leads the way for Corner Canyon. As for Copper Hills, Isaiah Reiser leads the way with 7 points tonight for Copper Hills. Copper Hills with 4 threes in that first half. Reiser with the lone three-pointer and 4 free throws to lead the way for Copper Hills. Teams just getting ready for our third quarter tonight. You can look at the foul trouble. No one with more than 1 foul tonight for Corner Canyon so far. Wells Robertson, Isaac Neibauer, Darrell Desiree, Taylor Farrow, and Brighton Valdez all have 1 foul for Corner Canyon. On the Copper Hills side, Jacob Curtis and Wesley Curtis both have 2 fouls. Something to keep an eye on for the Grizzlies. Meanwhile, Isaiah Reiser, along with Jaden Haight, Austin Orman, and Tyler McVeigh, each with 1 foul each. Reminder, tonight's game is brought to you by Ken Garf Automotive and also by Jiffy Lube. Jiffy Lube of Utah is proud to support Utah High School since 2004. Jiffy Lube has sponsored the What Drives You Scholarship Program. Utah students simply write about their goals and dreams for a chance to win a $6,500 scholarship. 8 students will win, and Jiffy Lube of Utah has given away $22,000 in total scholarship awards this year. Visit JiffyLubeUtah.com for more information about the What Drives You Scholarship Program. So both teams out on the floor, just waiting to get going here. The clock is set and ready. Just waiting for the go-ahead to start our second half. It's been a fun one here so far. So we're getting down to crunch time here after tonight. Just a couple of games remaining before it's tourney time. Just shy of a month left remaining in the season. After tonight's contest, Corner Canyon heads out on the road for 2 games against Riverton and Harriman next week. Or excuse me, that's Copper Hills that heads to Riverton and Harriman. Corner Canyon will go to Mountain Ridge and host Bingham next week. As Corner Canyon's coming off wins against Riverton and Harriman, both those top 5 wins in 6A. So Chargers come in as the 8th ranked team in the RPI heading into the night. Coming in with an 8-7 record, but as we mentioned at the beginning of the game, they started the season 1-6, but have since gone 7-1, including winning 4 in a row, looking to make it 5 tonight, and looking to remain perfect in Region 2. Copper Hills is looking for their first win of region play after falling to Bingham and Mountain Ridge last week. As we're back underway, ready to start our third quarter. Corner Canyon in the black uniforms goes right to left for this half. They start out with the ball. Kozlowski kicks it out to Farrow. Now Neibauer goes down low for Kozlowski. Looks to drive up and under, and he's got 2 more. Make it 17 now for Kozlowski. Curtis gives it to Reiser. Reiser back out. Orman wide open for 3. It's off the back, no good. Rebound Kozlowski, rebound number 11 tonight. It's Kozlowski, nice pass inside. Farrow gets the reverse layup to go. Nice little assist from Kozlowski there as Curtis lines up a three and connects. A Ken Garf downtown three for Jacob Curtis. 5 points now for him tonight. As Neibauer lost it, and it's off of him last, so it goes back to Copper Hills. 29-23 your score here in the third quarter, 6:54 to play. As Reiser brings it into the front court, Copper Hills will set things up. Grizzlies get the play call in. McVeigh takes Reiser's spot at the top, gives it now to Wesley Curtis. Curtis over to Jake. Jacob Curtis leaves it off for Reiser. Shot clock under 10 now. Reiser kicks it back out. Wesley Curtis just inside the arc and hits. Wesley Curtis with his first points tonight as Kozlowski finally connects from downtown. His first three, and he's up to 20 now tonight. He's got 5 quick ones here in this third quarter. Pass up top, almost stolen away by Wesley Curtis, but it's a foul. That'll be the third on Curtis. First of the quarter for Copper Hills. Or excuse me, it was on number 15. That was Kozlowski the other way. His first foul, so scratch that. But we get a steal. Neibauer gives it to Farrow and throws it down. Taylor Farrow with 4 points in this quarter. Able to throw it down on the dunk. It's Reiser just inside the arc, throws it up, no good. Rebound to Desiree. Now Valdez. Valdez spins, drives inside on Reiser, pumps it, can't get it to go, but he's fouled. And Brighton Valdez will head to the line. Fouls on Isaiah Reiser. That'll be his second tonight. And that'll be the first for Copper Hills in the quarter. So Brighton Valdez, 1 free throw made so far tonight. Connects on another one. Able to push it out to a 10-point lead now for Corner Canyon. As he connects on both free throws. Able to push it to 11. Copper Hills needing a basket here. They've been cold for a while, and we get an offensive foul called on the Grizzlies. That'll be on Wesley Curtis. That's his third. 5:23 to play. 36-25 your score. Brighton Valdez gives it over to Kozlowski. Down low Desiree gets a double team. Backs his shoulder inside, and there's going to be an offensive foul on Desiree. That'll be Desiree's second. And they just gave Desiree a delay of game foul. Or a delay on Corner Canyon for Desiree throwing the ball into the corner. So Copper Hills back to work here. Needing to find a bucket. As Curtis tries to find McVeigh, it's out of bounds back to Corner Canyon. So a turnover on the Grizzlies. Here comes Corner Canyon. Valdez quickly into the front court. Makes a spin on Reiser, drives inside, goes high up the glass, and a nice move from Brighton Valdez. Back the other way, no good. Rebound to Kozlowski. Now Neibauer gets 2 to go. And a timeout called by the Grizzlies. And it's a 15-0 run to start the third quarter. It's now a 15-point lead for Corner Canyon. We'll step aside and be back in a moment. Welcome back. 4:35 to go in our third quarter. A 15-0 run by Corner Canyon to start the third quarter. Or I should say it's a 15-5 run. My apologies. But either way, it is a 15-point lead here for Corner Canyon. Neibauer just got that last two. Copper Hills will restart things as we approach the halfway point of our third quarter. Reiser at the top. Avoids a steal. Now gives it over to Orman on the far side. That'll win Neibauer. Able to drive. Goes inside. And Farrell got a piece of it. Able to snag the rebound. Valdez battling with Reiser. And we get a foul call on the guard. That's going to be the third on Reiser tonight. That'll be the third on Copper Hills in the quarter. As Valdez resets. Near side Neibauer. Looking inside, now gives it to Desiree. Looks to back in. Goes inside, and we get a foul call and count the bucket. And that'll be on Curtis. That's going to be the fourth on Wesley. And Darrell Desiree with his first points tonight. He'll get to shoot one here to try and complete the three-point play. Desiree, we mentioned, leads the 6A in blocks per game. Also averages about 11 points per game as well as he fires from the free throw line. It's no good. Kozlowski almost got a rebound, but there's a foul. And I think it's on McVeigh. It's going to be on Jacob Curtis. And now Kozlowski will go to the line. That's going to be the third foul on Curtis now. It's Kozlowski. First free throw, no good. He's got 20 tonight. 5 made free throws as well. Been a strong performance from him in his return to the floor. As he gets the second free throw to go. Pushes the lead out to 16. As Copper Hills need something to fall here as Jacob Curtis kicks it out. Armin looks to drive. Now McVeigh. Back out to Jacob Curtis. Looks to drive on Kozlowski. Goes off the glass. Nice move. Able to get 2 points there. He's got 5 in the quarter now. Corner Canyon goes back to work. Noah Bettinger back in for Corner Canyon. He's going to line up for a deep three. That one's no good. Haight comes down with the rebound. Here comes Copper Hills looking to string possessions together here. Reiser stops. Nice feed inside. Orman tried to kick it at McVeigh in the corner. It's stolen by Desiree. Baseball pass is errant. Right to Jaden Haight. Now here comes Copper Hills. Orman kicks it out. Reiser in the corner. 3-point attempt, no good, but coming down with it was McVeigh. The Grizzlies maintain possession, but it's off the foot of either Reiser or McVeigh, and it's out of bounds to Corner Canyon. As Taylor Farrow will check in, as Isaac Neibauer will take a seat. Under 3 minutes now to go in the quarter. 43-27 your score. As that pass a little errant for the Chargers, and it goes back to Copper Hills. Valdez checks out. Robertson back in for Corner Canyon. Reiser gives it to Orman. Now back to Reiser near side. Now top, Orman open for 3. Yes! Austin Orman's second 3 of the night. We get a whistle as Robertson took a fall. And that is going to be another foul on Reiser. Daxton Nelson comes back in as the star player for Copper Hills. Now has 4 fouls. With 2:22 to go here in the third quarter. Storyline to watch is that's the 6th team foul on Copper Hills this quarter as well. So it's free throws now for Corner Canyon. And it'll be Wells Robertson that'll shoot the free throws. Robertson looking for his first points tonight. First free throw's up and good. Robertson, the 5'8" senior, averaging about 3 points per game as he gets both those free throws to go, extends the lead back out to 15. Austin Orman just made that 3 moments ago, pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and he's fouled by Bettinger. That'll be the first on Bettinger, third on Corner Canyon, and Austin Orman will shoot free throws. First time for him tonight. Austin Orman, 6-foot sophomore. Can't get the first one to go. Isaac Nybar gets a check back in as Benninger checks out. Second free throw's up and good from Orman. And Austin Orman's got 9 points now for Copper Hills. That leads all scorers for the Grizzlies. Far side Nybauer looks to drive in another foul call on Copper Hills. That's going to be on Jaden Haight. Picks up his second foul, and now Isaac Nybauer will head to the line. That's the 7th foul on Copper Hills this quarter as he makes the first free throw. 8 points for Isaac as number 32, Hayden Gribble, makes his first appearance tonight as Brody Kozlowski will take a seat. Second free throw up from Nybauer, and it's good. So it's back to a 15-point lead as Nybauer's got 5 made free throws here in this one. He's got 9 points total as Tyler McVeigh kicks it out. Jaden Haight from the top. His three-point attempt no good. Rebound Desiree. Robertson near side for Farrell. Over the far side, Nybauer. Near side, Gribble, back out it comes. Now Nybauer looks to drive, stopped at the free throw line. Now Farrell for a deep three. Off the front iron, Desiree comes up with a board. Triple coverage, and he's fouled. Going up for the shot, and Desiree will head back to the line to shoot two. That'll be the third foul on Jaden Haight. And Darrell Desiree will go back to the line. Missed his lone opportunity from the charity stripe so far. Free throw attempts up and no good. It's 47-31 your score with 1:19 to play here in our third. Desiree looking for his first made free throw, and he's got it. As it falls in off of the front iron. Desiree with 3 points tonight for Corner Canyon. Far side, pump fake from Curtis, drives inside a little. Might have had some contact as the Chargers come away with it. Near side, Robertson looks for the alley-oop. Gribble takes a hard fall. It's another foul on Copper Hills. That'll be the 9th foul of the quarter for Copper Hills. And Jaden Haight picks up his 4th foul now. And Hayden Gribble can't get the first free throw to go. Gribble, a 6'5" senior. 15 points on the season. Second free throw's up and good. As the lead extends out to 18 now in the final minute of our third quarter. It's been a foul-heavy third quarter. And we'll get one on Corner Canyon this time. This one will go on Robertson, his second. And that'll be the last one to give for Corner Canyon. So Copper Hills will now shoot free throws on the next foul. It's McVeigh, kicks it out. Curtis for three, short, and rebound to Nybauer. Outlet pass, Farrow, nice pass ahead, Desiree, now to the corner. Robertson, pump fake for a mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound corralled by the Grizzlies as the shot clock turns off with 25 seconds and counting to the end of the quarter. So the Grizzlies in foul trouble, trying to put a dent in this Charger lead as the clock ticks under 10. Clock now down to 5. Curtis drives inside off the glass, no good. Desiree got a piece of that one as the three-quarter court shot is no good, and that'll do it for the third quarter as the Chargers pour it on in the third frame. They now lead by 18 heading into the fourth. We'll step aside and be back to bring you the final quarter here on KSLSports.com in just a moment. Welcome back as we get ready to start our fourth quarter tonight. Corner Canyon with an 18-point lead. The Chargers outscore Copper Hills 24-11 in that third quarter. As the Chargers almost doubled their entire first half output in that third quarter alone. Kozlowski still leads the way with 21 points. It's pass inside. Jacob Curtis gets the harm and the foul. Fouls on Farrow as Jacob Curtis with a chance at an and one. That'll be Farrow's second. That was a foul-heavy third quarter for the Grizzlies as Isaiah Reiser, Jaden Haight, Wesley Curtis all have 4 fouls in this game. As Jacob Curtis completes the three-point play. He's got 10 points tonight now for Copper Hills. Scribble, Nybauer, Kozlowski's back in and hits another three. As Isaiah Reiser back in, nice scoop and score for him. Dribble in the corner for three. In and out, and rebound corralled by McVeigh. 36-52 your score. As Reiser looking for a three of his own. That one's no good. Rebound comes down to Nybauer. 3-on-2, they come the other way. Kicks it out. Valdez for three. It's good. Brighton Valdez. 9 points for him now as Reiser has a lane, goes inside, and they're going to call a foul on Valdez there. That'll be his second, and it sends Reiser to the line. 7 points tonight. He's held scoreless in that third quarter. He had to sit for the second half of it with the 4 fouls. He gets the free throw to go. That's his 5th made free throw of the game. Darrell Desiree checks back in for Gribble. As Reiser with his second free throw attempt. It's up and good. They get 9 points now as a steal on the other side. Here comes Jacob Curtis. Lines it up and lays it in. Curtis with 4 points here in the quarter. Kozlowski looks to answer on the three. That's no good. And we get a foul behind the play. It's on McVeigh. It's him and Desiree were battling. That'll be the second on McVeigh. Copper Hills able to put a dent in this Corner Canyon lead. It's down to 15 as Desiree holds at the top, gives it to Valdez. 6:18 to go in our game tonight. Now Farrow. Playing with Valdez. Valdez gets it back, looks to cut inside. Now out to Kozlowski. Good passing here from Corner Canyon. Shot clock down to 10. Copper Hills using that zone as Valdez shoots for three. It's no good. Neibauer with a circus save, but it's right back to the Grizzlies. McVeigh pushes it. McVeigh to Jacob Curtis. Spins inside on Kozlowski. Can't get the friendly roll. And Kozlowski with rebound number 13 tonight. Cross-court pass, Valdez. Now to Neibauer. Kozlowski's open for three. And he's got another one. $26 points now for Brody Kozlowski tonight. As we get a steal, Neibauer. Ahead, Desiree, look out. Two-hand slam. A highlight reel dunk from Darrell Desiree. As another steal, here comes Neibauer. Nice move as he puts it in for two. The lead continues to grow for Corner Canyon, and a timeout called by the Grizzlies. It's a 22-point lead for Corner Canyon. 4:43 to play here in our fourth quarter. Welcome back. 4:43 to go. A 22-point lead here for the defending 6A champs. As they have flexed their muscle here in the second half. As Brody Kozlowski up to 27 points and 13 rebounds. In his return to the floor, first game of the season for the USC commit. He has found it from downtown after not being able to hit a three in that first half. He's got three of them here in the second half. Two in the fourth quarter alone. Still in there. Career highs 29 for Kozlowski, by the way. As Reiser looks to go inside, had it stolen away. And that one last touched by Neibauer. He'll stay with the Grizzlies with 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Corner, or Copper Hills. Jacob Curtis, nice move inside, able to draw the foul. They'll go back to the line. That'll be on Desiree. That'll be his third foul for Desiree. Jacob Curtis heads back to the line. 12 points for Copper Hills. That leads all scorers for the Grizzlies. Let's make it 13. Second made free throw tonight for him. Throws up the second one. It's off the back iron. Rebound to Neibauer. Neibauer open near side is Kozlowski looking for another three. That one blocked by McVeigh. Stays with the Chargers. Out to around the horn it goes. Kozlowski will try again. This one rattles in and out. Ball still loose. Kozlowski almost had it. Now it's Curtis, and we get a timeout called by Copper Hills. So they'll keep the ball. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. As there was a battle for that board. Curtis able to come up with it with 4:03 to play here in our fourth quarter. A full house from Copper Hills, as you see on your screen. The entire student section, the band's here as well tonight. A great crowd here tonight at Copper Hills High. Glad you guys could start your weekend with us. So we reached the midway point of January in 2024. Getting down to the fun part of the season for high school basketball. We're down to almost the final month here. Each team's with just a handful of games left. So we've reached the halfway point of the fourth quarter here. Copper Hills goes to work. Jacob Curtis is fouled. That'll be on Neibauer, his second. That'll be his second foul. That'll be the 4th for Corner Canyon. So Copper Hills will now shoot free throws the rest of the way. It was the other way around in that third quarter. Jake Curtis looking for somewhere to go. Gives it to Orman. Cuts it through the lane. It goes inside. He's blocked by Neibauer. Ball stays with the Grizzlies with 18 on the shot clock. 3:36 to go. Reiser looking to inbound. Gives it to Orman. Looks to drive baseline. Now kicks it out. Jacob Curtis. Curtis pulls up the dribble. Gives it to Reiser. Met with a double team for a moment. Now Reiser mid-range floater's good. Reiser now with 11 points tonight. Corner Canyon looks to get back after it. Valdez for 3 off the front iron and rebound corralled by the Grizzlies. Curtis looks to push the pace high off the glass for 2. 15 points now for Jacob Curtis tonight. As we get a whistle. And it's a foul on Corner Canyon. It's on Desiree. That's his 4th. As Darrell Desiree is going to have to check out. And Brody Kozlowski is going to check back in. 62-45, 2:44 to play. That's the 5th foul on Corner Canyon. After the offensive foul by Desiree. Orman looks for the inside pass. Hold up the dribble, now gives it to McVeigh. Over the far side, Curtis looks to drive, lost the handle on it. And out of bounds back to Corner Canyon. Grizzlies going with a full court press here. The Chargers able to break it with Farrow ahead. Ahead, Valdez, now near side to Bettinger. Chargers will slow it down as Neibauer crosses over, drives inside, gets the foul. He'll head to the line to shoot 2, and that will be that should be the 4th foul on Jacob Curtis. It might be the 5th. And it's the 4th on Curtis. As the free throw is good from Neibauer. Neibauer with 6 made free throws in this one. He's got 10 points total. As Curtis will check out, and Daxton Nelson will check in for Copper Hills. As Neibauer's second free throw is no good. Rebound comes back to him. As Bettinger, deep 3 attempt, in and out, no good. Rebound stays with Corner Canyon. Valdez with the offensive board. So we're now under 2 minutes to go. Valdez into the lane, floater shot, oh, no good. Rebound, Wesley Curtis. Reiser pushing it. Spin move, little step back jumper, it's short. Rebound, Kozlowski, number 14 for him tonight. Kozlowski 2 points away from tying his career high. As Valdez kicks it out, wide open Farrow for 3. It's good. Seven points tonight for Taylor Farrow. As Reiser drives, nice reverse layup, no good. And Kozlowski rebound number 15. Valdez looks to push. Kicks it out, Neibauer. Out to Farrow. Final minute of this one. Kozlowski, one-on-one near side, off the glass, and there's 29. Ties a career high for Brody Kozlowski. As timeout called by the Chargers, that should be it. As all the starters will check out. 29 points, 15 rebounds in the return for Brody Kozlowski. as Corner Canyon's going to go to 9-7 on the season and pick up their 5th straight win tonight. So we reach our final minute here. Both teams emptying the benches here. That one's stolen away. Mo Brown ahead. Hudson Brown had it stolen away. Now Brown kicks it out. Preston Lunt for 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Nelson. Back the other way, A.J. Jacobson. Back to Nelson, final 20 seconds. There's Jaden Haight. Shot clock's turned off, now inside, and a foul is called. That'll send A.J. Jacobson to the line. Looking for his first points of the season, if he can make this free throw tonight. And he's good. First points of the year for Austin Jacobson. The 6-foot junior. Second free throw attempts up and good. So 2 points for Jacobson. As we come down to the final 10 seconds here. As the Chargers just dribble it out, and that will do it tonight. A dominant second half performance from Corner Canyon as the defending 6A champs move to 3-0 in region play. They pick up a 21-point win here against the Grizzlies on a Friday night from Copper Hills High. Brody Kozlowski leads the way for Corner Canyon tonight, 29 points and 15 rebounds in his debut this season with Corner Canyon. The USC commit making his first appearance on the floor this season for Corner Canyon, did a fantastic job. On the other side, Jacob Curtis leads the way for the Grizzlies. 15 points for him tonight, as the Chargers walk away with a 68-47 win. They now move to 8-7 or 9-7 on the season. They're 3-0 in region play. Copper Hills falls to 6-9 on the season. They are 0-3 in Region 2 play. Next up for these two teams, for the Copper Hills Grizzlies, they head out on the road next Tuesday, take on the 3rd-ranked team in 6A, the Riverton Silverwolves, and then a date with Harriman, the 4th-ranked team in 6A, on Friday. Next week's schedule for Corner Canyon, they'll head on the road to Mountain Ridge next Tuesday night, followed by a home date with the 12th-ranked Bingham Miners next Friday evening. That's going to do it for us tonight. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us for tonight's contest. For Mike behind the camera, my name is Matt Coma, signing off from Copper Hills High. Your final score, the Corner Canyon Chargers 68 and the Copper Hills Grizzlies 47. That'll do it. Have a great rest of your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. You've been watching Copper Hills basketball, presented by Ken Garf Automotive on KSLSports.com. Have a great night, everybody.